So you have this multi-millionaire son, and you decide to continue working.
Yes. I used to do cleaning the evening. So what I do is I'll do the care in the morning and afternoon. And I'll break a little bit and then go and do school cleaning.
Oh, wow.
And when I finish there, then I'll go and continue my care work.
Did you sleep?
One day I went to the school to do my cleaning. That day, I was not lucky. And the 6th formers and the year 11s saw me sitting there. Oh my God.
Oh, they recognized you?
They recognized me.
From the video?
From the video.
Welcome to the Diva Doc Let's Talk YouTube community. Join us as we dive into insightful conversations and empower each other. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are enjoying the discussions. Please, let's talk and grow together. Thank you. Welcome to another exciting episode of Diva Doc Let's Talk. I'm Dr. Thelma Wright, host of Diva Doc Let's Talk. Today, we have the honor of speaking with the incredible Abigail Owuo, mother of the renowned artist Stormzy. Miss Owuo recently won the Women for Africa Inspirational Woman Award, a woman of strength, resilience, and grace. Abigail has played a pivotal role in shaping her son's journey to success. Join us as we delve into her inspiring story, her experiences as a mother, and the values she instilled in Stormzy that continue to resonate with him today. Welcome, Mommy Stormzy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Growing up in Ghana, tell me a little bit about that.
Growing up in Ghana, yeah?
Where did you grow up?
Accra.
Okay.
Yep. And my dad was in the army, so we were always at the army barracks. And because me be the eldest daughter, I'm a twin though.
Okay.
We are 2 girls.
Oh, wow. Where's your sister?
She's in Ghana.
Okay.
And it's 6 of us.
Okay.
And me be the oldest.
I'm the oldest too.
Okay. I was the toughest among. If I say the toughest, the fighter.
That's right.
And you know how Ghana is.
Yes.
When you go to fetch water, we call it when you go to the pipe to fetch water.
Yeah.
I always fight when I'm there.
So you can go and get the water first.
Yes.
Okay.
No cheating.
That's right. Oh, no cheating.
Oh, no bully. You cannot bully me. Yes.
Okay.
And my dad was very strict. Very, very strict. And because the youngest look up to me, whatever I'm doing, that's why he's so strict on me.
Right.
Abi, you are the oldest.
Yes.
The younger one are looking up to you.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't like it because I know who I am. If I say I know who I am, you want to know who I am?
Who are you?
A fighter. I'm a fighter.
Right.
I can bind 2 or 4 girls and fight them.
Oh, wow.
When I was little.
You were strong.
I was very strong.
Wow.
I was very strong. And I was short as well. And because I was short, if you are high and mighty, I go under you. And make sure you're on the floor. Yes.
All right.
That's me.
So did you instill this strength in your children? How many children do you have?
I have 5.
Oh, wow. You have 5 kids.
I have 5 kids.
So how many boys, how many girls?
I have 3 boys and 2 girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And your son, who is this well-renowned artist, is number
4.
Okay. So did you have all 6 in Ghana or you had them here?
I had the first one in Ghana.
Okay.
And I left him there.
Okay.
And I came and I have the 4 here.
Okay.
If I add my husband's
children
to a 10.
Okay. Got it. So
And
you have a blended family.
Yes. And do you know why? How I managed to get the 10 children?
How?
Okay. I always said to myself, I'll have 10 children if I have a successful marriage.
Okay.
Trust me. I said I'll have 10 children because I love children. Even now, when I see somebody pregnant, I wish it's me.
Right.
Even now as I'm sitting here.
Okay, God gave you 10
Yes.
through your husband.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
God listens to prayers.
Yes, he does. He does. So when I met my husband, He already have 5.
Wow.
And I add mine to it.
That's it.
10. I say, here we go. Prayers answered.
There you go. So you left Ghana. Why did you leave Ghana to the UK?
My dad was a diplomat.
Okay.
Yeah. And I joined him here. I joined my mom and my dad. I joined them here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And
All
then
right.
for a while, then they left.
And they left, and then you stayed.
And I stay with my 2 siblings.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Got it.
Yep.
And then I understand you raised 4 kids by yourself.
Yes, I
How
did.
did you do that?
I raised 4 kids by myself, yeah? It was not easy. My sister, trust me, single parent. What I did was, I put God fearing
Yes.
in them.
Yeah. You went to church with them.
I go to church with them. All night, I go to all night with them. When they were in the youth, yeah, they preach.
Oh wow.
Michael, they always give him the mic to preach.
Okay.
And you should see this boy do the researching, him going to preach. Yes, he does the researching himself.
Oh wow.
You see? And then the girls will do the choir. They will sing.
Go sing.
They will sing.
You had your own church.
Yes, there's not a single all night that I'll leave my children at home.
You went with them.
I have to go with them. You don't stay home.
They
Stay
don't
home on
fall
Sunday.
asleep.
No, they don't fall asleep. Even the younger one, Brandon, you see him sitting at the front, watching the drama, who is playing the drum, watching everything. This boy will not sleep.
Wow.
He won't sleep. And he grew up playing the drums in church. But now, when you ask him to go and play the drum, he will go, no, mommy, that's not my calling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Being from Africa and being a Ghanaian myself, I know that a lot of parents, if you tell them, I want to go into music, they'll look at you like, what? And I understand Michael was an engineer.
Yeah.
So when he came up to you and said, I'm thinking I want to go into music, what did you say?
Michael didn't come to me.
Hey, okay.
He didn't come to me. Okay. This boy was so brilliant in class. So I was looking forward to see him working at the parliament.
Okay.
Trust me.
I heard you say he'd been prime minister.
Yes. As I said, listen, you are so clever. My son, I want to see you in the parliament. Yeah? But you know what? He did not even complete the whole 2 years of sixth form.
Okay. So he didn't finish?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So how is he an engineer?
Because he said, Mommy, I told you I don't want to go to sixth form. I said, you go to sixth form. So he went the first year. And then the second year, almost to the end of the second year, he dropped out.
Gotcha.
And I said, oh my God, this boy will kill me. Who's doing this to me? But he dropped. I said, okay, my son, what do you want to do? He said, I want to go to college.
Okay.
I said, okay, you go to college, but not Credit College. Because Credit College, I don't know why I felt that, but anytime I'm in Credit, I can see the children around. So, go to Credit College. And he went and did his own research and started Kingston College.
I see. So he got credits and then he moved over
to Kingston College. Kingston College too, I keep getting these phone calls. Said, Mom, your son is so brilliant in class. When they are doing some studies, he's so quiet, but it's what he will bring up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
He dropped out there too.
Oh, wow.
He didn't complete there too. I said, okay, my son, then what do you want to do? Oh, no, he said, okay. He did his own research and said, okay, he wants to do an apprenticeship.
Okay.
That is the engineering course. I said, okay, cool.
Let's do that.
I'm with you. Okay. We went to interview in Birmingham. That's where the interview, all the way to Birmingham. We took a train to Birmingham. And you know what? In the queue, that place is always white people. It's me and my son.
We're the only black people.
Hello, black. And you know what? In the queue, he was behind me. He put his hand on my shoulder and said, hey, black woman and his black son. I don't think he will remember this. That's what my son said. I said, oh, yes, of course. We went, and the subject he chose, they didn't take him round, but they took him to a room for interview. And when he came out, the guy went to me, Mom, you know what? I've interviewed children, but this your son.
Oh, wow.
It's a special.
So he's a genius.
He's a genius. And then we left. And after we left, I was waiting for a result. Did he get in? Did he get in? I was praying. I went to all night. And the all night, the pastor was saying, after the all night, the pastor said, oh, after this prayer, we'll get the result by ending of the month. My sister, trust me. At the end of church, I went straight to the pastor. I said, I didn't like what you said. He said, what did I say? What do you mean by the end of the month? I want the result now. Now, you are telling me the end of the month. No. I said, oh, okay, you get it. And you know what? I was on the bus going to work, and Michael called me. I said, Mommy,
he heard from them.
Yeah, I've heard from them. I said, listen, I'm on the bus. Let me get off because I don't want to scream on the bus. Let me get off first. When I go home, my son has got a place.
Wow.
For engineering.
Wow.
He went and studied 6 months at Birmingham. And then he came back to London and they posted him to, I think it's either Southampton or Northampton, one of the colleges there. He went there for another 6 months. He came back and there too, Mama's prayer. I've been praying.
Wow.
Did he get in?
Wow.
What were his results? Did he get through to it? I was in the kitchen and the postman came.
With the letter.
With the letter.
He got in.
And he went for the letter and he screamed, Mommy, I told you your son is a genius. Your son is a genius. I said, what? He said, Mommy, look. And he was showing me the result. He said, you see this? I'm not supposed to get merit. You see this? I'm not supposed to get pass. Even what my son was showing me, I don't
talking about that. So you go through all this.
Yep.
And this man decides, I'm not doing engineering anymore. I'm going to music. What did you say? Did you say, we've gone through all this, and now you want to do what? You want to go into music?
Do you know what he did? He hid it from me.
He hid it from, okay.
Yeah. He hid it from me. And when the result came, you had all the subjects, you had distinction. Do you think how excited I was? Do you think he will come and tell me he's going to do music?
I don't
and
think
you think I'll say yes?
Right.
Yeah.
So he hid it from you.
He hid it from me, and it was actually when he got all the decision, they employ him as assistant manager in that company. I can see this boy going to work. Then for a while, he will not go to work. He will still be in bed. And I said, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? He said, oh yeah, Mommy, I'm ill. I said, have you phoned them? He said, yes. I said, oh, really? And then, I shouldn't say this.
Please tell us. Tell us. They want to know.
No, I shouldn't say this. And then one time, my younger son called me and said, Mommy, come. He showed me things on YouTube.
Oh, he was posting stuff.
I was exposing that he's going to club and rap.
Oh, okay.
And he was hiding it.
Because he knew you wouldn't approve.
But you know what? This goes to all parents. I called my son and I said, oh, is that what you want to do? Then do it well.
Do it well. Take a passion and do it well.
Yes. Because I know this is what you want to do. No more hiding. Do you know what? He went, thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. I said, yeah, do it well.
Yeah. Do it and do it well.
And do it well, yeah.
And that was
Here we are.
Wow. That's an amazing story.
Yes. Here we are.
So as we talk, you introduce a lot of spiritualism, God and God.
Yeah.
So it looks like your faith really guides you in everything you do.
Yeah.
And I understand you and your husband have a church or something. Tell me a little bit about it. And then the group you're part of.
Okay.
Women of Substance.
Okay. I met my husband through someone.
Okay.
Yeah. It's connection. I spoke with him because my sister, me, the way I am, I have never ever dreamed that I will marry a pastor. No, because when I look at myself, what am I going to teach?
Yeah, right.
No.
It's like me marrying a pastor.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, but we spoke for a while, for about a year. I went to Ghana when they married him. He's already established in his church.
Okay. So you're first lady of a church.
The whole of Ghana. I'm not boasting.
Oh,
I'm the
really?
first lady.
What's the name of the church? So
It's
people
open-
who are looking for a church to go to can go to this church.
It's
What's the
Open
name?
Bible Standard Church.
Open
Ghana.
Bible. Okay. Open
Open
Bible.
Bible.
Where is it?
We have about 6 in Accra,
Okay.
3 in Kumasi,
Oh, wow.
and the main Open Bible is in US.
God. Oh, really? Where in U.S.?
Yes, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay. I may visit it one time.
Yeah, New Jersey. And there's 3 in, I think, Eastern region.
Oh,
So we are big.
You're big. Oh, wow. So tell me about this group.
Women
I'd
of
like to be a
substance.
part of. Do you have a branch in U.S.?
No, we don't.
Don't worry. I'll be the patron in U.S.
Please do that.
Oh, don't worry.
Do that.
I got you.
Group
What's it
called
called?
Women of Substance.
Okay.
What we do is we socialize. When we meet, we talk about ourselves. Because you might think you have a big problem, but there's someone out there. Yours is even
Yes.
a little.
Yes.
We help each other. We even have a charity work in Ghana.
Okay.
We sponsor one of the schools in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. We are about, is it 50 of us? Yeah, I think so. And most of us were about 50 year plus.
Oh, okay. So I'll qualify.
Oh, you are qualified, my dear. You are qualified. You are qualified.
So you won this award, Women for Africa.
Oh, my
It-
days.
I actually interviewed the lady who organized that, or
Tola.
Tola. I interviewed her. Lovely lady. So how did you feel when you won that award?
Hey, that award, I felt that, no, this award is not just for me. It's for all women.
Yes.
Especially the single women. The single mothers that are struggling. And I put the word in them.
Yes.
Listen, Proverbs chapter 30. Read from 30 all the way to 31. A woman that fears God, she will be the woman that will be praised.
Amen.
If you fear God, everything you do, it doesn't matter what you do it well.
Yeah.
Raising your children, you raise them well.
Yep.
You teach them godly way.
Yep.
I know it's not easy.
No.
Because from where I come from, how I manage for my children to be where they are, my sister, it's not easy.
Yeah.
I don't sleep. Prayer, because I remember when the 2 girls were growing up, when they were 14 and 16. Oh my God, the whole of trading. Wherever you go, there is bullying, there is knife, there's everywhere.
Yeah.
And me be a single parent.
Yeah.
Even those that are couples that are raising children,
They're having a hard time.
they have a hard time. And me. So do you know what I did?
What did you do?
One night I wake up, and I put a chair in my living room, and I sat on the chair, and I said, Father in heaven, I'm inviting you to come and sit on this chair. As I'm talking to you right now, I have
Goosebumps.
I've gone back.
Yeah.
I sit in front of the chair and I said, God, I'm inviting you to this chair. I said, listen,
Take care of my.
put it this way, when someone gives you something to look after, to take care of it, and you are not able to do, what do? You give it back to the person.
Right.
So God, today, this very moment, as I'm sitting here, all my children are
In your hands. Yeah.
I give them to you. Control them. Because I've been praying. And when they go out, I stand by my window to watch
Right.
when they will come home.
Wow.
And when they start coming, one by one, that's why I go back to sleep. And sometimes when they come and they see the light in the living room, they know mommy is in the living room. And they'll come, they will hear me screaming, praying. And they'll see they'll tiptoe, go upstairs and go to bed.
Wow. So he decides to go and do music. He said, do it well. And then all of a sudden, he blows up. How did you feel?
Hey, mama, you really want me to answer this?
You like this boy who started from Croydon. Single mother.
Hey.
He was supposed to be engineering. And now he's blown up. What are you thinking?
Hey. Me, do you know what I said? I said, God, it's not me. It's you. It's all you. It's not me. What I do is I only guide him with prayers.
But
And
were you
with the
surprised or like, how did you feel? Like,
No, I was.
this is my child. He's blowing up.
I feel some excitement inside me that I have to share with the parent. That listen, whatever your child said, mommy or daddy, this is what I want to do, guide him or guide her. Be with her. Be with him. Say, I will support you, whatever you want to do. But sometimes you have to say, oh, just do this as well.
Yeah.
So if this doesn't work,
Yeah.
you have this.
Yeah.
So with Michael, if this music doesn't work, he has all his certificate.
Exactly. Like if this doesn't work, God forbid, I have my medicine to fall back on.
Exactly. Yeah. I keep telling children, the parents, especially the single mothers, don't give up on your kids.
Yes.
And pray for them. You see, prayer is the key.
Yes.
With me, prayer is the key. You can never do it with your own strength. Trust me, you collapse.
Yeah. So I understand he had this video that you were featured in. And that was one of the videos that actually did very. Why do you think that was the case?
Where do you know me from? You know, this video, I used to do care, home care. So I came home in the afternoon and I'll be going back in the evening. So I was upstairs, just having a little nap and then go back. And I heard noises downstairs with crew, camera. Hey, what's going on? And this boy called me and I came downstairs.
You mean it wasn't even planned?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
Trust me, I have no idea. He just
So
called
did
me.
you go change or whatever you had
Yes,
on?
yeah.
You went to change.
He threw the trash suit that you see me wearing in that video. He threw the trash suit at me and said, "Mommy, we're going for video shoot." I said, "Huh?"
And that made it really big too. Oh, wow.
But you know what? People were saying it's even good that I didn't plan.
Yes.
That
Yes.
makes it more fun.
Yes.
But if you are watching, what the video?
I will.
There was a part that I was supposed to come. I have no idea. If I tell you how long it took them for me to come in.
You have such a great relationship with your kids. You have given them such a good foundation. And even though your son is a superstar, he's still very, down to earth. And he's helping people. He's actually built a center for young people, like a sports center. And how do you feel when, he decided to start giving back to the community? I mean, that's amazing that he doesn't decide, let me keep my money, but he's giving back.
Yeah. How do I feel? I feel proud. I feel that whatever I have deposited in him, that is what is coming out.
Yes.
Because you were talking about my pension and
Yes. Because
I told you I used to work in the school. And I used to work in the school and this boy put me in his video. I was in the video.
yeah,
Okay. And I'm doing cleaning.
he's proud.
Okay. I was doing cleaning, going up and down, and I was still doing home care. And the home care, because I drive, I didn't have a car at that very moment, yeah? So I was everywhere. You see me in Tontinit, you see me in Northborough Road, you see me in Croydon, all the road. And anytime his friend sees me, they call him. We saw your mom here. We saw your mom there. You saw me. And one day I went to the school to do my cleaning. I was sitting with my co-workers. We were sitting down. And this year 7 boy came to me and said, "Oh, miss, are you looking for somebody?" I said, "No, I'm not. No, I'm fine." So, "Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were looking for, I will introduce you to." I said, "Oh, I'm fine. Year 7 boy. He went. That day, I was not lucky. And the 6th formers and the year 11s were coming down the stairs and they saw me sitting there. Oh my God. Oh,
They recognized you.
They recognized me
From the video.
And they were all over me. And then one of the teachers was saying, "Hey, come on, guys." I said, "Miss, she's very famous. This woman is very famous."
Talking about that, I have to ask this question. I know people are going to wonder. So you have this multi-millionaire son, and you decide to continue working.
Yes, I was working. I have to work.
Okay.
So,
because some people will say, "Hey, my son is multi-millionaire. He'll take care of me."
No, I was working, and after this cheer, oh, she's famous. She's blah, blah, blah. And then when the children went back, I went and took mop and a bucket
To continue your work.
to continue my work. And my co-workers were saying, you know what, you have to leave this job. He said, how can this, you have funds in this school, you know, and you went mopping? No, I was still doing my job,
Yes.
earning my money.
Yeah.
And then one time, you see, this is where the prayer comes in. When you, how God answering your prayer, woman, mothers, parents, how God answers prayers. I was working and I was still praying. When I go on the bus, the children recognize me. When I'm on the street, the children recognize me. I was in my uniform, I was crossing the road, and this guy was bending. Oh, well done, well done, well done, well done. I had no idea that, not knowing he's also famous, but I don't know them.
Oh, wow.
And he went and posted me and him.
All right.
So it was my younger son said, oh, you just had a picture with some famous guy. I said, where? And I was in my blue uniform.
Wow.
I was in my blue uniform.
Wow. So you're a celebrity yourself.
Not until
Yeah.
the way things were going on, and then his manager, him and his manager. No, actually, he's his manager. Came, Mom, you have to leave this way.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I should leave, yeah. Start counting to me, I will leave. Yeah. I said, of course. Yeah. Why was I working? Start counting to me, and I'll leave the job.
Of course.
So
there you go.
I didn't intentionally
Leave your job.
leave my job and also to go on pension.
Yeah.
I've not get to the pension.
So you're on pension now.
No, I'm home.
Okay, you don't have to work hard anymore. Okay. So
But
what are your plans?
Sometimes when I said I want to go back to work.
Okay. Oh, you want to go back to work?
Yeah. And then my younger one will ask me, where will you go and work? Which office?
You're right.
Are you going to do the care and then you walking around? I said, well, I enjoy doing that. No, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
I said, okay, so what do I have to do? Travel. For travel. This year I've been to Ghana 3 times.
So okay, talking about that, what do you do now? You sound like someone who's just worked hard, taking care of kids, worked hard, support your husband in his church. What do you do for yourself to relax? Like, what is it? Travel?
I travel.
But we're not only talking Ghana, though. I mean, where else?
Well, I've been to Dubai.
Okay.
So
you like to travel?
I'm not that. I don't know how to put it. I'm not that woman that because excuse me to say because the money is there.
You're right.
I
have to. Right.
And you know what? If this is my knee that I keep telling that is hurting. Yeah. He has to call a private doctor to come to the house. When the guy was leaving, the invoice he gave us 1,300
for the injection.
Oh no, he didn't even do the injection.
Oh, just to come see you.
Just to come and see me and check.
But he knows you can pay.
To me. Yeah, to check, put his hand. And, it's arthritis. It's arthritis.
I can be your pain doctor now. I can be your private pain doctor.
So I said, for what? Listen, I'm not going to any doctor anymore. No private doctor anymore.
Yeah, I'll go to that.
Do you know what he said? He said, you see, you use 500 for Louis Vuitton bag. You use 1,000 for bet. To use 1,000 for your health. You said no. And I said, my son, you should know where I'm coming from.
Yep. You're not used to that.
I'm not used to that.
You're not used to
Even now, my sister said to me, oh, the money is going to the wrong place. That's what my sister said.
Right.
I said, hey, I know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you have to. No.
Yeah.
1,300 for you to come and use your hand to touch my knee, and then go for 1,300.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I hear you.
No.
I hear you.
So he himself transferred me to his own private doctor.
Okay.
So they checked me, and everything. That's where I went and had the
knee injection.
And even that one, when the bill came, I said, no, I'm not going back there again. It's too much.
Yeah. No, they'll charge you based on who you are.
You joking?
That's what they do. As long as they know who you are. If they don't, then they don't.
Hey.
Yes.
So I said no, and then he said, well, it's up to you, mommy. It's your health.
Yeah.
You know, I was supposed to have the second injection.
Yeah.
I've not been to the second injection.
Oh, please go. Please. That's what I do, so I know you need to go.
So I need to go, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, you too.
You need to. I can come and do it for you next time. So what next? What plans?
My next plan is here, because when I go to Ghana, it's like all I do is God work. I don't have any business that, this is the business, because I keep saying I'm not good at business.
Yes.
Especially, Ghana, you take the things to the people and you're now going to demand money. I'm not that. My money, my music.
Yes. Do what you do and do it well.
Yes.
So, which is church, so do it well.
Yes.
That's it.
And
That's it.
And
that's the advice. Do what you do and do it
and
well.
do it well. Trust me, I'm not boasting. It's here that when I come, it's like I'm on holiday. When I go to Ghana,
You're working.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
First
All I
lady.
do is first lady. So I don't rest.
Right.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
And people, like you are saying, you have to do business. You have to. What business?
No, just do your church.
What business? I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to do business. So I feel like me doing.
God's work.
People, God's work.
Yes.
I think that's my firm. So I'll just stay in that lane.
Yeah. Oh, you had the one kid in Ghana, and then you came here and had 4. Now in Ghana, we have the people helping, we have mom helping, we have maids, we have all of that. In London, in UK, it's not like that.
Yeah.
How did you do it? Working, kids, who took care of them?
I took care of them.
So when you go to work, do you take them with you? How did you do it?
I used to work at night.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer to work at night. And then when I'm working, I'll phone them to make sure they are sleeping.
Oh, wow.
So when I ring the house phone, and my daughter Rachel, the older one here, when she pick up the phone, then I know they are not sleeping.
And you didn't tell them that?
No,
Because they could just ignore the phone.
Yeah, I didn't tell them that.
Yes.
I'll phone, she'll pick it up. Oh, is everything all right? Yes, mom, everything is okay. And then she'll go, okay. I said, okay, I'll call in an hour. And then I'll call her again. If she doesn't answer the phone, which means they are all sleeping.
Okay.
And the reason why I was able to do that, because my work and my house is about 5 minutes walk.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're not that far.
Yes, it's not that far. It's not that far at all. And when I finish work and I come home, now I'm coming to wake them up, bath them, dress them, and take them to school.
Oh, wow.
And then come back home and maybe sleep for about 2 hours and then go back and pick them up again.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you did that by yourself?
All by myself, my dear. All by myself.
Because mommy was back home with
Mommy
your
was
dad.
Back home. Yes. It was one time that I said, okay, this time I want to do long hours. So I invited my mom over.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so she came.
She came
and took care of the kids.
And took care of the, old lady. She just want to go back home again. Yeah. And she went back.
Okay.
She went back. But I started full time when they all started full time school.
Got it.
And because in Ghana, I only finished middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah. Form 4. Yeah, Form 4.
Got you.
Form 4. That's all
it.
I did. That's it.
And look at you.
In Ghana. Yeah, that's
So
all I did.
what does it say?
But when I came here,
You went to school. You continued.
I didn't continue.
What did you do?
I went to college when I had my last one.
Okay.
When he started full time, that's when I said, oh, okay, Abby, I think I need to do something for myself. So I went and started studying care. I went and did the foundation for 6 months, and I said, no, I think I can do better. So I went back and I did the MVQ level 2.
Okay.
And even that one, hey, when it's come to do the project, I wait to the last minute. Then Michael,
Your Michael,
he will go to the library and do the research for me.
Oh, wow. That Michael is your boy.
I'm telling you, he will go, and sometimes he will say, Mommy, you always wait to the last minute. I said, I don't even know what I'm doing, my son. I just want to get some certificate. Because any work that I want to apply, I don't have any certificate for it. So I need something that will support me. At least I did something.
Yeah.
Before, I used to feel ashamed. I said, no, why? Why am I feeling ashamed? No.
I mean, look at your kids.
Yeah. So Michael will help me to do my studies and everything. And God's so good. I finished the 1 year and I had my NVQ level 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they said, oh, Mommy, you can go to uni. I said, uni for where? Even this how I struggle. I'm not going to no uni. This anytime I'm saying it, they are laughing at me. I said, no. My brain is all on you.
Yes.
Children,
yes.
all on you.
Oh, wow.
So I won't have the brain to
do the uni
again. Now it's me and you children.
Okay. So you're a woman who decided, I'm not going to uni, but then you raised 5 strong kids.
Yeah.
How did you do that? And tell me a little bit about the other 4.
Yeah, the other 4. If you said the other 4, you're talking about Rachel, Sylvia.
I know you have 10.
Brandon.
Yes.
You don't have 10.
We're talking about
those here.
Yes.
Those ones
Yes.
here,
Yes.
Okay. Rachel is the eldest here.
Okay.
Another brilliant girl.
Oh.
Bright girl. For God so good, God gave me brilliant kids. And where they used to go to primary school, it was not easy for me. I have to struggle to take 2 buses with them. You see me dragging these children to the school. Me alone. So I said, God, give me wisdom. So what I did was, near me, I said, okay, I'll move you from this school to come to this school, and then Rachel can take the rest. Even when I'm going to work to school. They can even walk to school. So that's what I did. I put them in the school that Rachel can take them and sometimes pick them up and bring them home.
Bless Rachel.
Oh, yeah. Whilst I'm working. I used to do cleaning. And then the cleaning is in the evening. So what I do is I'll do the care in the morning and afternoon. And I'll break a little bit and then go and do school cleaning.
Oh, wow.
And when I finish there, the time I'll finish there, then I'll go and continue my care work.
Did you sleep? Because you got to cook for the kids.
Yes.
And you got to wash for the kids.
Yes.
And then when do you sleep?
I don't sleep. I don't sleep. But the Bible said don't sleep too much.
True.
Yeah. Because if you sleep too much, crow will come and snatch your children away from you.
You're right.
So as you are praying, is the prayer that is
protecting them.
It's like a hen, or should I say chicken? Hen. Covering
mother hen.
hen. You see how they cover the chickens.
Chickens.
That's how I was with my children.
Wow.
I covered them with the prayer. I don't have the strength to do everything. Sometimes when they are out there, I have no idea what they are up to.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So you have to use your prayers to protect them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also putting the word in them. Do you know what I do?
Yeah.
I'll call them, give them the Bible quotation, read it.
You're the mother of the year.
Yeah.
And I think did you get that award?
When they read it, I said, you see what you just read? I didn't say it.
Yeah, God did. So I saw a picture of you and Junior Michael that was posted in this, very famous museum or gallery. How did that happen?
I remember I came from Ghana that very day. I have no idea that something like this is going to happen.
Another surprise.
He said, Mommy, do you remember you wanted me to go to Oxford University? I said, yes, I remember very well. Okay, we are going there today. What are we going to do? No, he had a big interview there. The children, the students were going to interview him.
All right.
And because it's my dream for him to go there, he took me there.
Oh.
So, and there too, the medias were there.
Okay.
So that's where they took me and him.
Okay.
That photo.
All right. That was a beautiful photo.
Yeah, it was in Oxford University.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations on that one.
Thank
wow.
you.
So what advice would you give to single women who are overwhelmed with having kids, having to go? I mean, you did it seamlessly. Like it was so easy, but I'm sure it wasn't.
It wasn't.
But someone standing on the side, how does she put it together like that. You know, so what advice would you give to young women who find themselves in the same situation, sort of giving up because they're overwhelmed?
The advice I will give them is, don't give up. Whatever, come what may, don't give up on your kids, because they look up to you, and also, my question is, how does your children see you?
Right. Are you a role model?
Are you a role model? Are you? If you're a role model, your children will grow up and be a role model. Yeah, I've seen so many single parents that they are all over the place. If I said they are all over the place, they don't know what to do. So the kids are out there.
Yeah.
Only for some reason, I don't know. And you know, my daughter Sylvia, my daughter went to Greenwich University.
Okay.
Sylvia had a son when she was in college. That's my third born.
Okay.
Yeah, when she was in college. So how old do you think Sylvia was?
19, 20?
16.
Oh, okay. I guess UK, the system is a bit different.
16, First year in college, my daughter got herself pregnant. And you know what? Any single parent that is watching me today, when she got pregnant, I noticed that she's pregnant, but she didn't know that I knew that she's pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Because I see her behavior and I keep laughing.
Yo, you knew.
I knew.
And you were laughing.
I am laughing because she thinks she's hiding it from me. And the thing is not cassava. You know when we plant cassava,
it will grow.
No, cassava grow on the ground.
Yeah.
But Gary is the one that when you put the water on it, it come up. So pregnancy is just like that.
It will come up.
It will come up.
Yeah.
So she was one day sitting in front of the computer. That was when we have computer, not this laptop and whatever. And I said, "Hey, Sylvia, your belly is getting bigger." She went like that. She said, "Yeah." I said, "And you're looking pale. I'll book appointment for you to go and see the doctor. I think you are anemic." She said, "Okay, mommy." I went and booked the appointment for her. She said, "Mommy, I'll go by myself." I said, "Okay, you go." She came back and I said,
"How did it go?"
"Sylvia, how did it go?" "Oh, they gave me iron tablet." I laugh.
Wow. This woman is pregnant. You guys are laughing about it.
Oh, please. I laugh. I laugh. And then it's all my prayers, wisdom. And then one day, I open my bed, the side drawer, open it. There's a letter there.
From your daughter?
From my daughter. "Mommy, I'm pregnant and I'm not getting rid of it.
Baby.
I'm keeping it." And when I read it, I said, "You are keeping it. You will not get rid of it. And you think you get rid of it." That's why I said
it wasn't even an option.
No, you have no option to have that baby. She thought
you would tell her to get rid of it.
Tell her to get rid of because it's a disgrace. Because the way they were doing so well in the church as a youth, and you went and got yourself pregnant.
Yeah.
What does it make me?
Yeah, I get it.
I say, "Hey, Sylvia will kill me." But you know what? When I read it, I called her. I said, "Sylvia, come home. Let's have a talk." I said, "You know what? I'm going to be behind you. I will support you. But you have to promise me when you have this child,
you go back to school.
You go back to college and go to uni." She said, "Yes, mommy." My sister, it was like I'm the one that have the baby.
Okay.
I supported her.
Yeah.
She finished college and she finished uni.
Oh, wow.
Her graduation, I went with the
baby.
Little boy to her graduation.
All right.
My daughter is doing well now.
Right.
She's a social worker.
Good for her. So we talked about the first one. We talked about this daughter.
This is the third one.
Yes. So what about the other two?
The other two, Rachel.
No, this is Rachel.
No, this is Sylvia.
Oh, this is Sylvia. Okay.
Sylvia. Rachel is my older daughter.
Okay. The one who was taking them to school and all that.
Exactly. And that one too, Rachel. I said, Rachel finished secondary school. I said, "Rachel, you go to college." "No, mommy, I'm not going to college." "You're not going to college." "Okay, go for me."
Yeah.
She went to Kingston College. She completed Kingston College. I said, oh, do you know what? Uni is only 2 years.
Yeah.
No, mommy, I'm not going to uni. You asked me to go to college for you. I've been to college for you. Hey, so you went to college for me.
Then do the uni for me.
They do the uni for me. This girl said, Lala. That's okay. So what do you want to do? I leave her. And she chose
To go.
what she wants to do. And she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
She's successful.
Good for you.
With prayers.
Yeah. Yeah. Prayers.
You know what? You can leave them to do whatever they like. But if you don't support them, my sister, they will not make it. The children will never, trust me, the children will never make it. But if you support them, they will make it. And then Michael too, that's where it's all prayers.
Yes. Yes.
It's all prayers.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you a question, Michael. Is he dating? Is he married? Because I have a daughter. We have to hook them up.
Yeah.
I have a 25-year-old medical student.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
He's 31.
It doesn't matter. It's only 6 years.
I know. I'm even good. Your daughter is the young.
You know,
young guy.
she has a Ghanaian parent like me. I was a single mom.
Wow. Okay.
Katie and they would get along. We need to introduce them.
Then we have to introduce.
Yeah,
them. But you know the
Katie,
children,
are you listening?
You know the foreign children.
I know.
You can't introduce
I
them.
know. It has to be them.
You know my daughter, my older daughter is 36.
Oh wow.
I've never seen her with a man.
Oh, maybe she's hiding
She hasn't have a
boyfriend.
And you know what? When I'm going to Adore, when I'm going to engagements, anything to do with Africa,
Ghanaian culture, yes.
I said, let's go. She won't go. She said, you think I don't know what you are trying to do?
Trying to introduce.
Which means I'm trying to introduce her. So she won't go.
She won't go.
So I know.
Yeah, I know these
Children,
kids.
they are.
They want like
You know,
Katie.
you
Every
know-
time I meet a young guy, I take a pic. Katie's like, no.
But you know, I always said to her, listen, how did I meet my husband?
Right.
My
Through
husband
introduction.
now? Through introduction.
I mean, I really wish
spoke
we
on
would
the
do
phone.
more of that, honestly, because you know the Indians do that,
Yes.
and it works so well, because they make sure they pick, guys from the good family. and they put them together. So I mean, I wish my parents had done that for me. I wouldn't be sitting here like I wish my parents had done it. And we need to do more of that. Introduce our kids.
They don't. I just don't know. I said to them, listen, I was introduced to my husband. We've been married for 15 years now. We're still together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What legacy do you think you're leaving with your kids when it comes to character, when it comes to just ethics and morals?
Yeah.
What do you think you've left with them?
Or
you would leave with them,
I
really?
live with them. Yeah. They have to be very supportive. Yeah. They have to be they have to be respectful in the society. They have to be God fearing. God fearing. That's the legacy I'm leaving for my children.
Yes.
God, they have to be God fearing.
Yes.
Follow God. Follow his footsteps. Do what God says. Imitate Christ. That's the only way you go far.
True.
And that's what they are doing. True. That's the legacy I'm leaving for them.
You've done such a wonderful job.
They know,
yes, you've done a wonderful job.
They know when I celebrated my 60th birthday, what I'm saying right now, that is the speech they all gave.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You've done an amazing, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
For joining me on
Thank you
Diva
too.
Doc Let's Talk. This is Abigail Owuo, mother of superstar Stormzy. Her insights into motherhood and the journey of raising a superstar is just truly remarkable. We hope you are motivated and empowered as we all are. Don't forget to subscribe and like Diva Doc Let's Talk. And for more stories from remarkable women like Miss Abigail Owuo. Until next time, keep shining. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Diva Doc Let's Talk. If you enjoy the content and want to hear more, please consider subscribing to our podcast. Your support helps us continue bringing you valuable discussions and insights. If you'd like to contribute even further, we invite you to visit our website where you can make a donation to help us keep the content flowing. Every bit helps, and we truly appreciate your support. Until next time, stay fabulous, and let's keep these conversations going.
Thank you.